Okay, everyone, we are back. I don't know what's going on lately. I got this new phone, excuse me, and it has been a lot, but I'm going to get it checked out if they're even open. But let's get back to it. So, back to Lovely Peaches. Lovely Peaches says that showering is a trend. It is a waste of water. It is a waste of money buying water. And she thinks her you-know-what smells like fish. Well, Lovely Peaches, could that be because you don't shower? Like I had mentioned in the first video, Lovely Peaches is a prostitute. She says that STDs are normal. Oh my God, you guys, this girl is spreading STDs. She is known to have a younger fan base, and that's what I'm getting at, is she is putting out information to make younger people think that STDs are normal. If you are a younger person and comes across this video, they are not normal, and I would advise you to get checked on the regular, shower on the regular. Do not listen to any of the information this girl puts out there. This is why. Now, referring to her warts, I think her warts are boils. She mentioned when she was 14 years old that she had an infection so bad that the fluids were going through her body. The doctor told her she could almost die. Then again, it happened at 15 years old. I think she could possibly have warts, but I do think these are boils. By the way, she talks about them knotting up and getting pus, etc. I think they are boils. She says she Febrezes behind her after she is sexually active because she thinks it's funny that the room smells so much like fish. And she thinks it's funny that her johns have to smell the fishy odor. Again, you guys, I really think that this girl has been either neglected in her childhood. She needs some kind of mentoring to show women's hygiene. I do not think any of this is funny, and I think the things that she is promoting are very, very disturbing. And like I said, if you are younger and come across this, please get checked regularly. Please go to a gynecologist. You know, there's plenty of videos to look up if you don't have any women guidance on women hygiene, you know, but this is just not funny to provide this information to a younger genre and have these kids. There was even a person that I read in her comments said, "You inspire me not to bathe or shower." See what I mean, you guys? She's putting this information out there and spreading diseases, and it's just, it's disturbing to me. I really think it is. Like I said, sorry, I'm trying to go over things. But yeah, she's making a fool out of herself. She's giving young teens and adults and young children bad information. So, let's move on to the baby Cora. She had a baby a year ago, and she called the baby, she was jealous, said the little girl was jealous of her mother, Lovely Peaches. There's videos of her smacking the little girl, calling the little girl a hoe, a whore, etc. She's mentioned pimping the baby out and selling the baby at 4 months years old, talking about the baby lost their virginity at 4 months. I do not think any of this is a laughing matter. Laughing about the daughter, just period. Like, she does not get this as a baby. She ran away from home, Lovely Peaches, at 16, and like I said, the children or the grandparents of the child or the father is supposed to have this baby. Lord, please, I beg in my heart, I please that this lady never gets this baby back. She has remorse for this little girl as she speaks throughout her videos, being jealous of it. Lovely Peaches mentions of being sex trafficked, but now is a prostitute. So it's like you really don't know what to believe. If she was sexually trafficking, I'm so sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied, and my pit bull is laying on my tripod, of course, but now she lives in hotel to hotel, goes city to city, and is prostituting. She's supposed to be in Miami, and that's what we're going to get into later down the road. We're going to do a little bit of this video, and I'm going to give you a heads up. This is very, very, very graphic, my friends. If you suffer with being triggered of child abuse, if you have been abused as a child, I refer you again to go find one of my other videos that is a lighter topic. This video, I stopped and prayed in the middle of it before I found out that the baby was supposedly safe. Lord have mercy. This woman needs serious, serious medical guidance, and I do think she is a harm, again, to others and herself. Let's take a look into this video. I'm going to warn you guys, honestly, I've showed some graphic things before, but this is very, very graphic. So just a heads up, take your time, pause, go find another video, skip ahead or something. You guys, this is very graphic, and I know that I've showed graphic things, but this is filth. It genuinely is. This is just a demon and a bad spirit down in this girl's soul, and I really hope that Lovely Peaches gets the help and gets stopped, because we'll get into down the road why I think, okay, heads up, this is very graphic, my friends. This is, honestly, this is probably one of the worst things I've seen on the internet. This is of her video talking about the little baby.
Cut it off early, and you're supposed to let it fall off, which I knew that, but I want her to suffer. So once again, I had did something to her, core miracle. There's so many things I did to her, and since this is my final video, I'm gonna try to get it out there. There was a lot of things I did to her.
If you are suffering from child abuse, please, I will put the 1-800 number in my description. Please, I beg of you to call and get help. If you know somebody that's abusing a child, please take the step. No, it's not snitching. Help that child. Child abuse is not something that I take any lightness to. And again, please, please turn someone in if you see anything like this. I beg of you, please, my friends. Let's get to it. Again, this is very graphic, my friends.
Used to pinch her skin. If she woke me up at 3 a.m., I would literally throw her to the floor, or I would pinch her skin really hard, and she would cry. I used to choke her, slap her, punch her, all type of things when she was a few days old. And I did a lot of things to her. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to get it all out there. I did a lot of stuff to Core Miracle. I used to pinch her skin. I remember one time she woke me up at 3 a.m. and I was really pissed off. So I grabbed her by her arm and I jerked her out of her little crib. I grabbed her arm. I jerked that hoe out her crib. And damn near broke her arm off. And I pinched her skin so hard. I said, bitch, you don't wake me up at no fucking 3 a.m. My family was there, unfortunately, and she's...
This is who children are looking to for guidance. This woman has 28,000 and growing YouTube subscribers. Either 300,000 or 400,000 Instagram, and I don't know what on TikTok, you guys. This made me literally sick. I could not be in a room with this woman or this young woman, because the way she is talking about this baby, oh my God, you guys, it was horrifying. This woman needs serious, serious mental help. I ask anyone that is following her, please talk to her to get mental help. Please, this woman needs serious mental assistance.
And they ran into my room and they said, what happened to her? And I was like, you know, she wakes up every day at 3 a.m. She always wakes up at 3 a.m., like 24/7.
She's probably hungry.
So I was like, she just wakes up at 3 a.m. She always cries at 3 a.m. They was like, well, this is a different cry. She normally not crying that loud. I'm like, oh, she must be hungry. You know, anything for them not to investigate, because I don't want them to see the pinches on her skin. So basically, I told them I'm going to feed her. I'm going to go warm a bottle and feed her. You guys can go back to sleep, because she was crying really, really loud. And normally they'll take her and bring her into their room and let her sleep in there when she gets fussy at 3 a.m. But I did not want them to see the bruises or the pinches on her skin. So I said, you know what, I'm going to take her, yada, yada, yada. And they looked at me weird, because that was unusual for me, because I always try to avoid being with her at all costs. But anyways, I took her to warm her bottle, yada, yada, yada. That's what happened that specific night. One time I was with Cora and I just wanted to do anything to hurt her, and I had pulled her whole entire fingernail off. And it was kind of hard to explain what happened. You know how a lot of times like babies' fingernails grow and they say you're supposed to bite the fingernails off? Well, I had to come up with something. I was trying to trim her fingernails and I made a mistake and took her whole nail off. So it was kind of hard to get out of that one because of all the times that I did stuff to her and I had to explain what happened. But yeah, that's why I told him what happened. I told him it was a mistake. There was no proof that it wasn't, so everything was fine. When Cora was, I believe she was half of a month old, I did get in trouble because I wanted to go out to this party with some friends. A lot of y'all already know this story, but like I said, since this is part 3, the ending, I am going to get into that, since even though y'all already know what happened, you can skip 3 minutes ahead. I mean, well, it's like a long story. You could skip 1 minute ahead if you don't want to hear this. But like I said, I had got in trouble because I left her at home by herself, and she was on the swinging. And I left her home by herself, and the swing was on the floor, and she was halfway out the swing, and one of the neighbors saw her because I left the door open. So one of the neighbors was passing by with their nosy ass, because a lot of people don't know how to mind their own business. Mind your own fucking business. Stuff that have nothing to do with you, you don't have to worry about it. Mind your own fucking business. But it was somebody who have no motherfucking life, and since they have no life, they called the police because they saw her on the floor.
As they should, Peaches.
So I came back home, and there was authorities there. But it took me a little while to get out of that mess. I had to talk about things and stuff like that.
This is our government. This is somebody that our younger generation is following. If you do not want children, go get on birth control. This is a prime example of someone that did not need a child. If you do not want a baby, give them up. Drop it off your local fire department, your local police department. Give it to a friend. Drop it off at a hospital. There will be no questions asked from what I've heard of. You can drop it off a fire station, the hospital. But this is ridiculous, you guys. We're going to get into a little bit further, and we're going to get into, but I just wanted to show you this woman needs serious, serious mental guidance. And I would say she is a danger, obviously, to others, but herself. Let's get on.
Then she basically got me in trouble because I could have got arrested. So since she got me in trouble, that's when I
This is a baby, you guys.
When she was like a month and a half old, she was constantly flirting with my boyfriend, and she did it for literally months. Like, he would change her diaper, she would be flirting with him. And
this is a 4-month-old baby, guys.
Like, looking at him, basically trying to get him to touch on her. So she was flirting with him for a really long time. When she was 4 months old, that's when they finally had sex. She lost her virginity. And after that, she basically had sex with my boyfriend. And that's when it all went downhill. That's when I was like, you know what? This bitch already got me in trouble with the law. She's sleeping with my boyfriend. So when she was 4 months, that's when they finally had sex. And that's when I was like, all right, you want to be a little slut? Then we gonna benefit. Mama gonna benefit off of you being a slut. So I started making some money off this little hoe, since she wanted to be a little dirty ass little hoe. So
okay, guys, that's enough. That's enough. You guys get it. Lovely Peaches needs to be institutionalized. I do, like I said, think this woman is a threat to those and her around. Whoa, that was a lot for me to take in. So as the story continues, it's very long. We're not going to show it. It's all over. If you do want to see it, I advise that's enough for me right now. I did watch it to research this for us, but I literally had to gather myself and ask the Lord. I don't try to bring religion into my videos, but I said, Lord, whatever you guys believe in, we're not going to get into religion, but I said, please let this baby be safe somewhere. Let this baby be far, far away from this woman, you guys. It goes on to say that she pimped the baby out, etc., etc. She says she strangled it. That's what shook me. I don't know. She says that the baby is missing, and I don't know what to believe. I'm hoping that the grandparents have the baby or the father. May this baby rest in peace, but I'm hoping to God that the grandparents have her and this woman will never be anywhere near this baby. Now, what I'm getting into is I wonder, was some of these things done to Lovely Peaches as she was a child? You never hear Lovely Peaches talk of her mother or her father. So, is these stories that she's coming with, is this a recollection of her past? I don't know, guys, but whoa. So this is the kind of character that we're dealing with here. I can't imagine having a child and this is what, I mean, no respect, no, I mean, even if this isn't true to talk of a baby like that, now I do believe the fingernails and leaving the baby home alone is probably how the baby got taken, but Lord have mercy on this baby. Honestly, Lord only knows what she's been through. So, let's get to the situation at hand, what is going on with Lovely Peaches as we speak. So, Lovely Peaches was in Malou. Malou is Malou, Trevego, capital S. Is it Trevego's live stream? Now, Lovely Peaches exposes herself to Malou, and Malou is 17 years old. Mind you that. So I don't know if Lovely Peaches could get in trouble for exposing herself to a minor. Now, Malou is another, got a good following with the younger generation. That's who Malou is. Malou seems fine. She doesn't bother anyone. Whoa Vicky tried to talk to Lovely Peaches. Now, Lovely Peaches a couple weeks ago went to Malou's address. Thank God Malou was not home. So everybody tried to get a hold of Malou, Whoa Vicky, etc. Whoa Vicky, I will give her this. Whoa Vicky is another famous Instagram rapper that got into a fight with Bad Baby a while back. And I give Whoa Vicky props on this. I know you guys, she's a wild woman, and you know it is what it is. It's the younger generation. But I will give Whoa Vicky props on this. She told Lovely Peaches, go. Why are you at Malou's house? Get out of there. You shouldn't be there. What the heck are you doing? So, Lovely Peaches shows live, and she is outside of Malou's house. She claims that she broke in. Sorry, guys, I'm going to get the next video ready. She shows that she's at Malou's house, and she totally is there. Now, Malou said that she did not break in, and Lovely Peaches was BSing. Lovely Peaches held up a shirt and was like smelling it. That's, you guys, a sign of a stalker. She was talking to Whoa Vicky, saying, please get a hold of Malou. Tell her to come home. I'm her biggest fan. That is stalker business right there. That is going above and beyond. You do not go to somebody's house uninvited. I think the whole doxing thing with Bad Baby, doxing the address, well, it backfired on Bad Baby because Lovely Peaches went to an address. I don't know if it was Bad Baby's old house or what it was, but Bad Baby's mother got word of it and talked about wanting to press charges. Now, I do not like Bad Baby. I do think she needs a lot of guidance herself. There was a stream of Bad Babies where she was letting people call her mother a crackhead, disrespect her mother. I think that is foul. Totally disrespectful, and I think Bad Baby doxing Malou's address. Whoa, Vicky, drag her tail again because that was disrespectful. Bad Baby put Malou in harm, and Bad Baby doesn't realize that if that would have been the right address, she could have put her mother and her family in harm too. I just don't, it's like, people don't understand doxing. It is not right to go to somebody's home. It is not It's just not cool. You don't do that. You do not show up at someone's house. It's not cool. It never has been. And shame on Bad Baby for doxing Malu's address. Shame on you, Bad Baby. I think that with this new generation, they don't understand. Look at Lovely Peaches. Lovely Peaches is not altogether there. So Bad Baby doesn't realize the harm that she could have put Malu and Malu's family in. So we are going to get to hold on a second, the video of Malu's live stream. The video of Malu's live stream. Hold on. Now, the top is Malu, the bottom is Lovely Peaches, and this is when she exposed herself. This just shows Lovely Peaches' state of mind, and that she does definitely need to be taken somewhere, evaluated, and possibly locked up, because I do think she is a danger. So let's get to it. This is the newest thing where Lovely Peaches exposes herself to Malu. Like I said, Malu is a minor. I think that, I think that something needs to be done about this.
I get that you're my fan and all.
The top is Malu, the bottom is Lovely Peaches.
That's not cool.
Oh my God, your house is beautiful.
Okay, let me rephrase here, guys. Let me explain to you my bad of what's going on. So Malu is addressing, like I said, the top is Malu. Malu is addressing where Lovely Peaches showed up at her house a couple weeks ago, and Lovely Peaches said she took a shirt or panties or something, and Malu says, "No, thank God you didn't come into my house." Let's watch this. It's not too long, and let's get to it. So the top again is Malu, the bottom is Lovely Peaches.
I get that you're my fan and all, but don't come to my house out of nowhere to take a picture outside. That's not cool.
Oh my God, your house is beautiful.
Okay, but don't come to my house to take a picture outside my house if you don't know me.
I love you.
And you did not went inside my crib either.
I love you, Malu.
Why? No, hold on. Don't change the subject. Why were you acting like you were inside my house if you weren't?
Girl, I went inside your house. I got your shirt.
Girl, no, you didn't. Stop hallucinating.
I love you so much, Malu.
You went inside my house? Don't do that shit again, bitch. You could go.
I love you, Malu. You're a queen.
Now, the sad part about this is Lovely Peaches fans are like, "Yes, queen, yes, egging her on." What is wrong with these people? Look at the size of Lovely Peaches and look at the size of Malu. Lovely Peaches as 3. And no, I'm not saying, Malu, but Lovely Peaches could go into a psychotic, and you'll see here in a minute, that happens. I really think that Malu needs to take further, and have this girl a restraining order.
Girl?
Ma, I love you.
Girl, you need to go to the hospital. You need to check yourself, bitch. You need to put some cables on your head, bro. I don't know what the fuck going on.
She's smacking herself.
Why are you slapping yourself, bitch? Yo, you need to check yourself on some love. You need to check yourself. Yo, what the fuck you smoking? What the fuck are you smoking? Bro, this bitch Peach came and showed her fucking pussy on live. The bitch that came to my house, I was like, why the fuck? I know, bitch, but that shit got me by surprise. What the fuck is that?
Sorry, guys, it's bright. Even.
CPS took her away because she... Bro, I'm having like hiccups and shit, bro. I'm fucking scared, bro.
Okay, so as you see, she was smacking herself. As she was looking, it was like she was looking at another person. It's a lot. It's a lot. That's all I have to say. It is a lot. Lovely Peaches, I know you will probably never see this. Go, my friend, and turn yourself in and get some serious help. You are going overboard. Leave Malou alone. You are getting stalkerish. Well, you are being stalkerish. Leave Malou alone. Leave Bad Baby alone, even though I shouldn't say that because she started this by doxing. Leave these women alone. Go get the mental help you deserve. Take some response for yourself over what you could have done to your baby. If you've had trauma in your past, go get help. You're being a stalker. It's not funny. It's not cute. And anyone that sees this and condones her behavior, shame on you. You do not show up at somebody's house unwanted. That is not cute. It is not funny. That is not being a fan. That is not being a stan. And that is not respectful. Malou, I would advise you, my friend, tell your security because Lovely Peaches mentions that she had to duck security when she went there the other week. She mentions going back to Malou's house, Bad Baby's house, etc. If you are in a gated community, amp up. Tell your parents what is going on. I know you're a younger woman and you guys are almost adults, but this is not funny. This girl could be psychotic. I think she probably is the way she was looking. Maybe she hears voices. I don't know. Malou, keep yourself safe. We know you're a strong woman and we know you like to keep an image of you're a baddie and you're, a badass. But Malou, when it comes to somebody's mental and them being taken over by somebody else in their mind, you need to keep yourself safe and your family. On that note, you guys, let me know what you think of this. I was like, whoa, I'm going to cover this. It's getting to be too much. I do fear for Malou. Like I said, Malou, please do not take this as a joke. This girl is not getting it, and it's going a bit overboard. And she has all these people pushing her on to do this. And she thinks it's a game and thinks it's funny. On that note, you guys, I do not condone doxing of any shape, way, or form. I don't care how mad you are at somebody, how vindictive. Please do not dox each other. It is not cool. Do not show up at anybody's house. I'm like, whoa, this was a lot. On that note, guys, we got a lot of stuff coming up. We're going to be checking on our other girls that we I just needed a break from them. There's really not a lot going on. I get bored with them sometimes, to be honest with you. So sometimes I like to step out the box and see what else. We do got another couple characters coming up that are pretty interesting too. And on that note, thank you so much for watching. If you wouldn't mind, hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Hit the like, it really helps me. Comment and let me know what you think. I think Lovely Peaches needs to be taken in and hospitalized and have a complete mental evaluation and stay far, far away from Malou as possible. Thank you, Whoa Vicky. I know you'll never see this, but I'm so glad that Whoa Vicky had common sense in this to tell Lovely Peaches, get your tail out of there. What are you even doing there? I'm glad someone had sense out of this situation. Malou, keep you and your family safe. You guys have a wonderful night, a wonderful day, depending when you're seeing this. Keep you guys safe. I'm thinking about all you guys, and Kai out.